Today we're going to cover two of my favorite lenses for food photography. Before we start, let's take a look at some of the photos which I've taken with these two lenses. So, the first lens I'll be recommending is my Sony Zeiss 16-35 f4. It's a wide-angle lens and is able to take not just food photography but wide-angle photos as well. One of the reasons I like this Zeiss lens is because it has a variable focal length. You can take up to 16mm to 35mm, but I do not recommend taking up to 16mm as the lenses would have the sides distorted. Preferred range will be around 28mm to 35mm as it has less distortion. The price comes in at $1,348 USD, a hefty price for the lens, but it's worth the quality. The second lens that I'll be recommending is the Canon 24mm 2.8 pancake lens. As you can see, it's really small and it's very light to carry around. It only costs about $129 USD, which means it's a lot cheaper than the first lens that I recommend. The downside to this lens is that it is a fixed focal range. That means instead of being able to zoom from the lens, you've got to move with your feet, which I do not think is a very huge downside for such a small and cheap lens. The minimum focal range for the Sony is 0.28 meters, whereas compared with the pancake lens is 0.16 meters. That means in terms of short focal range, the pancake lens still does have an advantage. So besides the hefty price between these two, this one does have a very light profile compared with Sony Zeiss lens. But this does have a double factor helping you to be able to take not just food photos, but landscape photos too. So I would say it is still worth the price difference. Overall, for every food photographer, I would still recommend these two lenses to be in your bags. I hope you guys like my review of these two lenses. Do leave down in the comments below what do you think about these two lenses, or if there are other lenses that you would recommend. And I'll see you in the next video.